I mean, this is his signature attack, right? Still from Town of 14,
Yep.
still like from all of the different town level from before. Queen Charge Lalo, so I cannot wait to see what he's coming up with. So far, the blimp selected, but maybe he's going to change that. It seems like no, he's going to Yeti blimp that, Inferno Tower and Expo, it seems, to take down the Royal Champ as well. Maybe if he's going to rage it, and yes, he is.
Yeah, with that rage, gonna be able to go to that enemy RC. Brilliant. Takes her down quick. Takes out the multi. Takes out the mortar as well as the queen is down, and you know, got that queen, that new queen skin there as she's gonna make her way through that Valentine, as she's gonna be trying to take down each one of these buildings as she's gonna charge her way left, and he's got 3 super wall breakers. You know, this is where I'm like, BeRnaul,
The healer.
he could get the same value with regular wall breakers somehow within super wall breakers, you know?
The one healer already down. He placed the healer into the air defense, into the arch tower, and we know how hard queen charges are already.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, I come on. We want to make this a little bit harder for. I want to make this a bit harder for myself with like just losing the healer early on. And now the question is, can he push back his queen because he wants to charge into that monolith? It seems like right away. Can he do that? Is the queen going to backtrack or not? Yes, she is. He has another wall break to play. There we go.
Oh, wow. And look at that. He stayed patient. Didn't need to use any extra spells for this queen through that monolith. Like, it's just so impressive. He has one more wall break. Don't tell me, BeRnaul, you are going to wall break this queen into this eagle. If this wall... Oh, my goodness. Look at the wall break. It goes all the way
value.
across.
What is that? He can reach both scatter shots from that. He has to be careful. Like double rage subs. Take a look at the damage. Double rage sub scatters. Yeah. That is dangerous. But just the value he can get is incredible right there. He has both sweepers pointing away from the town hall, which means this Lalo should be quite easy. I want to say at the same time it's still Lalo, so nothing is really easy. But he's just keep freezing those defenses around the town. We can rage things up, and this is just looking incredible.
Look at this. With that rage aboard the town hall, we've got the warden ability protecting everything, the defensive poison going off, but that queen is somehow still alive, moving through this because he was able to protect her, not have to worry about the queen getting hit by all the buildings after through ability, through the invisibility, and just the incredible wall breaking, knowing that, you know what? Hey, I could charge this queen through that whole base, no problem. And BeRnaul, what an impressive, and that's when it starts to get paid out. But here we go, BeRnaul coming in with a hybrid, bringing the ground in, as we've been seeing so much Lalo with that queen charge from the left side, making her way closer to the town hall, most likely, and no recall spell in here. So if that queen steps into the town hall, you have to be very careful with that defending CC behind it and that monolith.
Ooh, those Tesla might mess up the pathing. He has to invest quite a bit to get that queen back, because this queen is supposed to get into that town compartment. Is she, though, with those Tesla popping up? I'm not sure. I think she's going to go for the mortar next, maybe for the elixir collector, yes. And, okay, somehow she is going in. Somehow she is going into that compartment, but the first black mine hitting those healers. Second black mine is getting triggered, so nice job with that Coco-Loon. And I remember, I think I saw a post on Twitter from BeRnaul where he said that Queen Charge Hybrid might be stronger than Queen Charge Lalo. At least I think he tried that in Legends and had a quite, I think around about 300 trophies offense, so really, really good there. So maybe he has tried a little bit Queen Charge Hybrid, so especially the new Siege Machine in use is getting me kind of excited.
Yeah, with this queen, she's making her way left, slowly just dealing with these pups from the Lava Hound. And here he's starting the hybrid right into the enemy queen with the Hogs, not waiting around Royal Champion, and going with that Battle Drill. We've got a Battle Drill in the mix with the hybrid, probably one of the least used Siege Machines with even the Wall Wrecker, as there may see more use in the future, as now the King is going to make his way in towards this Eagle Artillery as the pathing is set to try to keep this queen alive as the Warden ability is just utilized.
That's right. The king was delayed to make sure that he's not tanky too much, which surprises me, to be honest, because I would have expected then the king to be combined with the Frosty. I feel like I'm not the biggest fan with the delayed king and the Phoenix, because I mean the king has to go down to get the value. And take a look at that. There's just so much going on in the core. But I feel like the troops are just slowly getting taken care of.
Yeah, the hybrid is pretty much gone from the core. That Royal Champion dies. The Warden, the Diggy was helping quite a bit. And stunning and taking out that scatter shot as the King's ability is now running around. And that battle drill is actually still up. Look at this. BeRnaul bringing in the hybrid attack to get it done for NAVI, where they definitely needed to keep pace with what Chasmic EA has been doing in this match here. And the battle drill doesn't even open.
Yeah, and at the same time, as I said, I think the Phoenix is so overrated. I mean, the Phoenix did nothing. I think Frosty is always guaranteed value for your attack, and it is.
Ooh,
yes.
oh.
I mean, so far I was right. Clash Gems, 2 box bases, and 1 kind of like, let's call it the Gaku bait base. So, that is actually so cool to see that teams are really specifically trying to bait those players into their comfort attacks and then trying to bait that specific strategies.
A total mind game right there. As a casual viewer, you don't really think about that stuff. You're like, okay, it's a base. Well, is there anything that really goes into it? I'm just copy a base, use it. But at this level of the competition, it really comes down to it. The players take so much time. They've seen the players many, many times. They know the attack strategies, but unfortunately, BeRnaul in this one, ability has been forced. Wait, is that a battle drill I'm seeing go straight into the scatter shot here?
That is a really, really cool idea, because this means he does not need to invest maybe like a blimper. Queen, you need to go for the town. Where are you? Okay, raise up, just clear that compartment. Redirect that queen. Redirect. She's not redirecting.
She wants the hound. But the wall don't break. Wall, no, the wall broke. Uh-oh, she might go to the builder hut now. Hang on, guys. Hang on. This is gonna be a problem. Queen, where are you going? Wait, after she clears this back out, so you know BeRnaul wants that queen to go.
He has the invisibility spell. No, he's not using it.
Queen! Oh.
This is so painful to watch, because I know like how this feels. This has happened to me many times. Queen going to the wrong direction, the queen charge. This is like the worst possible thing for you to happen, and for BeRnaul it's happening right now. The queen is trying to stay alive, but the Lalo now has to get down the town hall and take a look at the spell tower. It's reloading already, so he has to make sure with that right tower he's able to take it down. That's right. And now he somehow has to overpower still the base, and especially trying to pick up percentages.
That queen, though, she just finally now went down as the RC's making her way through. Oh, the Phoenix clutches that defensive Grand Ward, and that was huge, but it's become a little mini Royal Champion charge as the healers transferred off, but the RC goes down, and the multi on the backside is going to hold. It's going to be a defense here for P. Castro, and holding NAVI to another 2-star. That is exactly what you need to have a chance at defeating a defending world champion.
That's right. We can see so good how well those two teams have prepared on defense, and this is something we have talked about last week already, that a lot of base builders now feel like they have now more impact onto the matches, where on Tournament 14 was mainly kind of the attackers messing up and not really the base builders having that much impact. That's what they are. Defenses actually. But BeRnaul is next, and he's coming in again with a Queen Charge Hybrid attack. Queen Charge Hybrid, especially we have seen it earlier, with not perfectly priced spring traps, is still a really strong strategy. And one thing which, what is this top side scatter? Is it even a compartment? The scatter is just completely on the outside of this. This looks, I feel like the base builder just was missing some walls. Okay, so could we get some new walls at some point? I feel like this looks strange.
It really does look strange up there, but I'm noticing with these hybrids, I saw Gaku's hybrid, and now I'm seeing BeRnaul. It's 19 miners. Like, he's really investing heavy on the miners here, and something that I've done before, I've done like 15 and 15, like a mix. But it seems like they are liking to bring a heavier amount of miners in with their attacks here.
Yeah, I feel like the main reason is always that when you're using your siege barracks or the new siege machine, the battle drill, you have Hog Riders typically in there, which are going to reinforce your miners then. So, this being said, it is always then the safer option to go more like on the miner side on your own and then having like 10 Hog Riders in your siege machine overall. But right now this charge is looking really good. He's even going to wall break further. I'm not sure because this queen is supposed to take down the town. Let's see if that's going to help him to get even that scatter shot. But I guess, didn't he want to start from the bottom side with the hybrid? Let's see what the plan is right here.
I mean, that is a good question because the Eagle artillery is down south. You don't want to be ending on an Eagle. But the queen, if she walks left, she can eventually, looks like he wants to force that queen that way. There's the invis on the queen. The hybrid is down, a king up top with that siege barracks. And the queen is walking straight to the scatter shot on the bottom side, taking it out.
What a crazy charge. He can now use the queen ability at some point to like reset that monolith. That's exactly what he is going to do. The top side is looking great as well. The warn ability running out though, so he has to use that heal. Everything is getting healed up again, but the queen now is going back to the top side.
Yeah, the queen not making her way to the bottom, which he wanted the queen to go down there. But he does have now Hogs coming out of that siege barracks from the clan castle. And a heal straight over this bomb tower with now a bunch of miners. Healers have decided to transfer off to these miners. If he can make it through this top section, get closer to the Eagle artillery, it's looking really good. He's got tons of miners still up, but no more spells, just an RC ability. And BeRnaul making these charges look fantastic, but the miners are getting kicked off slowly. Yeah, that's right, because the queen went up top. She didn't clear the bottom down there.
Yeah, otherwise you see the entire base is open around that bottom side, so time wouldn't be an issue. But with the queen backtracking and the eagle being alive for so long, time might be a factor right here. 10 seconds. Can he somehow make this? I feel like he's not really convinced by that. And it looks like the first defense for Tribe Gaming, but we have talked about the percentage. You have said it before the match. The percentage might be like the difference maker in this one. And even though they failed, they're going
to be trying to see if they can do it after BeRnaul is coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. BeRnaul, the newest additions to this team here, coming in. BeRnaul was playing in the World Championship last year as a competitor against, which was the Queen Walker, signed as NAVI this year in 2023. And BeRnaul looking to charge the Queen from kind of the opposite side as we got a Flame Flinger dropped. The Flame Flinger is, where is it? Is it up to the top that we can't see maybe? As the Queen under rage is looking to go grab the scatter shot.
She has to go in. Is she going in? No, she's not going in at the moment. Turning things invisible, which is making things even worse. What is going on? All those queen charges are going horribly wrong right now for NAVI. And I mean...
Oh no. What? You can see by his reaction. Seeking air mines, scatter shots, healers are going down. That's going the wrong way. Uh-oh.
And remember, there is an invisibility tower behind the town hall, which could make things even worse for him. And we have all of those walls open, so at this point, he's just going to have... Ooh, queen... Oh my. If this queen would have died through her ability, this would have been rough, to call the least.
Yeah, it would have been trying to save a 2-star. This still has a chance of triple. If he's keeping this queen alive... The poison is going to get launched to this queen, which the healers will probably step into, and they'll die because they're very low health. As a Rocklu's Dragon Rider comes out of the Flame Flinger, and the Lalo is coming straight for the Town Hall with the freeze, with the rage.
NAVI is safe.
And there might be a tornado to be careful. He's smiling. He's going to secure the 2-star.
And what has he got?
He's got the bats.
Yeah, 2-star is secret, but again, really low on the percentage side so far, at least. Royal Champion coming in from the top side to get some more percentages. He's trying to now surgically take down Bailing Center on the outside to enable more percentages overall. And this attack, again, it is way further than what I would have expected. Those Wizard Towers at the beginning on the Queen going the last side. They were able to snipe a Wizard Tower with the Baby Yeti as well, which could take the bottom Wizard Tower, Archer Tower with the...
could definitely help, but the Queen's got
with
no
the Yeti
help, and the
and
artillery.
Warmwalk, another
Watch
Wizard
out on
Tower.
Queen,
So I
taking her
guess
down.
it's going to
It
be
is
an
gonna be a
entry
little
on the
bit more
flank.
percentage in the 80s.
Into the scatter,
But of course,
and then they're going to
not
pull him
at
towards
all
the
to
town
what
hall,
the plan
and
what
they're
you
going
wanted
to
to
play
do.
those
Queen
bats in
walking,
from the top
you can
side
see it
into the
can
single
happen
tower.
to the best players in the world. Let's see. It happens to us all the time. Inside of your blimp is what? 19 goblins, not immune 5 minions, and the rest sneakies. That is the combination to
and now
take
it is back
through
on
a invisibility spell for the sneakies.
If they
come
want
out
to
after the
advantage big one, they need to
all the goblins that
they
come
have
out.
to
As the
face
electro
the next
titans
attack
are
to
coming in,
really
they're going
put
to
up
beat
pressure.
or the
Was
archers
this just
are
a one-time
getting pulled
thing?
that
But Navi,
way.
they just keep
As,
going with
the
Lalo,
healers
but
are
they're
getting stuck on the
removing the
electric
Queen
side, so
charges.
The Queen is now walking her way to the Eagle. Wow. No Queen
Oh
charge
no,
here.
he missed
So this is BeRnaul coming in.
He missed
They're like, all right, guys, the Queen charges have not been working against
because on the
SVEA.
town hall he did
Stop
not
it.
catch
Let's go with
the
something else.
invisibility tower,
As
so he
it's
had
the
to use
Skelly
a
Donut
second
trying to take out the
freeze
clan
onto
castle
the
and that
invisibility
monolith.
tower to make sure
I
the
just-
town was going down. So like
to me,
one
it really
invisibility
looks
spell
like
right there, swag.
that clan castle should
In
be
the warbreak to get into the
like,
Multi-Inferno Tower.
doesn't look
I'm not
right
sure if
to
the
me.
Queen is
It's
going to
just
take that because the
mind-blowing that
warbreak
he could
is
still
happening
take that
behind
clan castle
her.
out. Well, they did warbreak behind.
it's,
He was getting picked up by the multi, and here comes the bat.
I always remember when it was possible to like zap the clan
and then
castle.
they gotta make their way across.
Which-
The only
don't
splash
remind me. That was
is-
my favorite.
Well, the
I was
RC's gonna
so
send the
pumped
multi.
when that happened, and then when they took it away,
We got
I
a scatter
no
shot with the
longer-
Wizard Tower, and only
It was so
look at that.
My one
The
time I'm feeling
golem
good
is
that I
gonna
could actually
take
do it.
the scatter and the
took-
splash
I mean-
as
they
it
took all my
moves
hopes away with
in.
that.
But we still have the
Oh
multi
my
on the backside, but unfortunately,
Yeah, it was
Klaus
so
is
broken,
not
it
gonna
was
be able to
crazy, but
three-star this
happy.
one, so that's gonna
I'm
get
sorry.
picked off,
I'm sorry.
but
I'm
doesn't
quite
matter.
happy that I
All
removed
he
that
needed
option.
was a
But
one
now
star,
right now
and he got the
investing
two,
other
and
spells
that
to take
is
down
a
the clan
victory
castle,
for
and well,
Navi.
having now
They are
Zero
gonna
diving
be
further
crowned
into
your
the space.
world warm-up champions.
RC under the invisibility
Congratulations.
can
Go for
What a
that
performance.
multi-target inferno. Look at the valley, the town was
Yeah,
gone.
what a
CC was
performance,
taken
not
out
only
from
in
the
this
Skelly
match,
donut.
but overall in the entire
Lalo is now
tournament.
coming
On
in with a
offense
stone
and
flail
defense, they were
combined
looking
into the
so
Eagle
good. In the
artillery.
best
And
of
he's got
three,
a
allowing
Lalo
only
from every
2
different part of
3
his
stars
face.
against
Like,
their bases in
I'm not gonna wait, I'm just
those
gonna
2
move
matches
through.
together
I feel like I could
is quite
continue
impressive.
in.
Yes,
The
it's
Rush
on
champion,
15.
she's
Yes,
gonna
on
die
15
off
is
as the
harder
Warden
to
ability
get
goes
those
off.
3 stars
But look
in.
at this, 8
But
Castlefar pops
being
right
2
next
out
to
of
that
10
defensive
on
range.
defense is
He's like, you
impressive,
can't
to
shoot
say
all
the
of my
least.
loons at the same
And,
time. That is just not
well,
possible.
overall,
So
the offense
let's
was
just,
looking
yeah, we can see him
Wow.
celebrate.
14 stars
He
in
knows.
that second
Just get rid
match
of the queen
with
charge. It's just way too
fun
risky.
in the last.
Instead, Lalo, and what a Lalo that
Oh.
was. Super clean.
Wow, look at that brilliant attack. There is the signature BeRnaul celebration coming in. Well done, and that is now 3-4 Navi getting it done here in the grand finals of the World's Warm-Up. Wow.